Alright, please tell me that this works. You just have to check my DX story settings as well. Alright. There we go. Don't need DX story open. I'll set this over here. There we go. That is perfect. Alright guys, I'm playing some Supreme Ruler 1936. I'm just gonna turn down the Twitch volume. That's just perfect. Alright. So, I'm not sure. Campaign versus sandbox. I might do a campaign. Huh. Well, we may as well do a campaign. I have never done a campaign. I usually go through sandbox mode and it's still good to see a fair amount of options, so that's nice. Don't want Japan. The United Kingdom would be nice. Abundant. Screw bonds. Whatever. Disable that because we don't need that. They should change this to the League of Nations because I think that was what it was before the United Nations was available. Alright. Okay. I think just this. I think we'll keep this on normal. Economic difficulty. Fine. Diplomatic difficulty. It's fine. Yeah. Actually, I think I'll put economic on very easy. The economy really isn't that hard to control in this game anyways, and I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. So we're just gonna start with a easy economy. We're actually starting in 1940, so a fair amount of the war will have already started, and some people will be bitching at each other, but I think 1941 is the time when things start to get really nuts. 1941 and 1942. So I'm gonna start the game. It'll take a little bit to start. I haven't really done this before, and mind you, this game just came out beta, and they're still adding in features, and they're still working on cleaning up the code and fixing this bug or that bug, but we're just gonna change some of our options. We have map ownership overlay on. I want map supply overlay. There we go. Take off ownership because that kind of does show off ownership as well. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to start allying ourselves to different countries such as countries such as France and Canada and America, because we do want them to help out in this war. Canada, I believe, was actually part of the British Commonwealth at this time. Maybe even a colony, I'm not sure. Can't remember. I'm Canadian, so I should know. But of course I don't. May as well send them everything. Alright. We'll add that on. The Americans. Come on, we want to be friends with you. Come on, guys. No. Dickheads. No free trade. You don't want that either. Yeah, auto accept. Future balanced or better proposals. Alright, let's see. I know we'll end up in a war with Japan, so that'll be an issue. I wonder if we should ally ourselves to China. Let's see. Oh no, they wouldn't want to. I know Moscow will be useful, even though we kind of hate them. They were still very useful for the war. And very, very helpful actually, but a lot of Russians actually ended up dying, unfortunately, so I'm gonna ally myself to France, just... Well, there's some technology I can buy off of them at the moment. Nice. That will be very expensive, and I don't think I have that much money, so I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Alright, let's go over to our little thing. No, you don't want that. I don't want to give a free trade to many people. Alright, screw free trade. How much money will you take for it? Oh! I'm not gonna give you that much money. It's too much of my money. Way too much of it. Way too much of it. Come on. Oops. I added a few too many there. Except for less. There you go. It cost me a fair amount of money to ally to them. But, in the end, it'll be worth it. Finland kind of gets, no, I don't know if they like me. Sweden does get hit hard. And, that's Germany? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's Norway up there. I do remember from history class that the Germans did something called a blitz, which basically they hit us with a fuck ton of aircraft and bombed the shit out of us. Or the UK. I'm Canadian, so let's see if we actually have some anti-air stuff around. If not, I have to build some anti-air units, which will be very useful. Radar stations, gun placement. I wonder if the gun placement will do it. I've never seen that before. I guess that's new. Huh. I guess we can add a few gun placements, which would improve our security. I don't want to add a ton. You know, just in the basic areas. And you know what? We're gonna add one right up in here. And one in London. Don't know which London. But that will cost us a ton of money, so that probably was a stupid idea. Stop Hitler. I fear that Hitler has only begun, and that he will not be happy until all of Europe is part of the Reich. We must take every step possible to prevent this from happening and reversing the gains he has already made. There will be no peace in Europe as long as he continues to rule. Phew, he's a tough leader. A really horrible one. We're gonna have to screw him over agriculturally, unfortunately. Except it'll be very useful to us. Agree. Yeah. I don't want to say this topic. Did the gun placement actually finish? Hold on. Or did the construction just begin? Oh, it just began. British Expeditionary Force to help protect the possible German approaches to France through the Low Countries. We should deploy at least 10 battalions of the British Expeditionary Force to Antwerpen area and 10 near Maastricht. Okay. So we need to deploy here in Belgium, apparently. We have to see what we can get with Belgium. We need a transit treaty and non-aggression pact. We need all that stuff. Maybe a formal alliance. Take my money. That'll be difficult. Maybe just a transit treaty. Alright. Just to see if they will. And they won't. That sucks. Huh. Send it to them anyways. Come on, Belgium. Shit. We can't afford to leave Iceland open to Axis invasion. Even if it's not the most popular move with the international community, we need to take control of Reykjavik, station at least 7 battalions to protect it from Germany. Okay, why don't you let me handle it? And as per the French, They're actually doing one hell of a job. They're actually doing fairly good. The AI, it's not too bad, but we do want to support France more. Alright, so... okay. French. We do have a fair amount of treaties with them. I want a non-aggression pact. Missile defense. Formal... no, come on, guys. I'm gonna send them this. And once I get that, I'll feel more comfortable sending troops down there. Yeah, I'll deal with that stuff later. I don't want to invade Iceland. That's German Denmark. Where's Iceland? I can't remember. Forget it. Oh yeah, it was Reykjavik. This is Iceland here. Hold on, I have to invade Iceland. That's what it says, station troops in it. We can't afford to leave Iceland open to access invasion. Why can't we? Come on, guys. I have no war justification on them. None. I'm not going to do that. Sorry, guys. No way in hell. Maybe actions against, Tenor offers breakout treaties with the nation. Support opposition. Make them really pissed off. Provide modern equipment. Units path around. And war on incursions. There you go. It's not exactly something I want to do, but, kind of forced to, sorta. Annex Denmark. Didn't know we were fighting Denmark. Liberate. Okay. Oh yes, that's because I'm playing as a campaign. I gotta defend France. They're getting hit heavy by the Germans. They are advancing quickly and our forces may need to withdraw quickly to avoid capture. Or I can kick their ass. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to pull out of this game. Single player. We're gonna go sandbox. We're gonna go to the World Tour, and that'll give us some time to repair. We're up. Okay. Alright, now that we got that done, I'm very liberal. Critical United Nations, turn that off. However that is, I don't care. Alright, economic difficulty, very easy. And I think that's all. I don't know, am I supposed to keep on fixed capitals? Huh. I know it screws with the game settings, I think, at least in the last versions of the game. That'll be a tough choice, I'm not sure. Actually, we do have something amazing, it's called the Steam Overlay. If I only knew how to use the web browser, alright. Fixed capital Supreme Ruler 1936. Player need only take the region's capital city to cause the entire region is also used, and the enemy cannot and will not move its capital to another city. Its capital is taken. This makes taking capital very important. However, typically a region's capital is its best protected area. The longer you wait to attack a capital, the better defended it will become.